Bonjour tout le monde! Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi, le 1er avril. Poisson d'avril, happy April Fool's Day. This is not an April Fool's joke though, because there's enough going on that we don't need jokes. Anyway, I was just making a video because I want to show you guys how to use Google Classroom to the best of your ability in my French class, so that you can manage all of your assignments and you can see what's going on every week. So obviously we're on the French 2 page for Google Classroom, and this is where it brings you to automatically to your stream. But managing assignments like this is very, very difficult because you can't see the whole assignment name and all of that. So what's better is to go to the classwork tab first, and then you can see that I'm actually organizing everything in topics. We have remote learning week 0, because this is our week before we actually start remote learning. And these are the activities that I've set aside for you guys for this week that will help you to prepare for remote learning next week. So each week I will have an outline, and then these are the activities that I ask you to do. If it shows like this, that little icon is a material, so it's not something that is an assignment that you need to turn in. It's mostly practice. And then it looks like that, it's an assignment, so there's something that you need to turn in. For the things that you need to turn in, a lot of times it's going to be a Google form. And that's not going to require you to turn anything into Google Classroom, because the Google form automatically turns itself in. So what you can do actually is, once you go to the assignment, you can go, you click on the Google form, do the Google form, and then when you're done, you have an option of mark as done. I don't really know where that pops up for students, but you do have that option. So just mark it as done. If you choose to mark as done, that will help you to see the assignments that you have turned in, because it'll mark it as done on your classwork stream, which is really, really helpful. For the other assignments, they're just resources, so you don't have to mark them as anything. And then remember, on the week outline, I kind of explain a little bit that we're starting real virtual learning on April 13th. And if you click on the outline itself, you can see that I'm putting up my daily videos. I want to interact with you guys every day, because it's really, really strange for me not to interact with you guys, and I miss you. So I'm going to create my videos every day. If you want to watch them, they'll just highlight certain things throughout the week. Like on Monday, I'll show you the weekly outline and tell you what you should be doing. On Tuesday, I'll talk to you a little bit about makeup work that you might have, or some specifics about the assignments if I got questions or something like that. On Wednesdays, I'll show you a funny French meme, because let's keep it light, why not? And then Thursday, I'll give you some deadline reminders, some more points about the different assignments that we have. And then every Friday, I want to do a quad neuf. How are you guys doing? Because I can't see you every week and I don't talk to you every week, I want to hear from you every week, at least once. And you guys know that when we do quad neuf, I respond to those. So I want to hear from you, and I will respond to you with whatever email you put in there. So as a reminder today, make sure that you're watching these upcoming deadlines. All of these are due on Friday. They are makeup assignments. And this is for only Madame Propst's class. And if you're Ms. Volger's class, these don't apply to you necessarily. I think you guys had semensis and the verbs. You still have to make those up. I'm not positive. But make sure you talk to Ms. Folger about that if you've got questions. These are the activities that you can be doing. This is the Créez votre propre aventure. It's a fun activity where you get to create your own story. It's a pick your own journey kind of thing. And if you're having trouble with it timing out, you can just create another Google Doc and add your links to your videos and things like that if you want to. Otherwise, you should just be submitting it to the form. And then, like I said, on here, you want to mark that as done. Oh, sorry. So you can see that. I also have Mani Musicale. I made a YouTube playlist if you want to listen to the songs that have been in Mani Musicale. Don't forget that this week we are narrowing it down to the 2 songs that will battle for who is the Championnat de 2020, who's the winner for 2020. And then really importantly, I have all of our redo and makeup right here. So this is where all of the redo and makeup assignments will be, if it's not just a Google form that you have to complete. I'm also sending this video out to parents, so make sure you guys know your parents know all of this stuff as well. And you can see how to manage your Google Classroom with all of that. That's all that I can think of for right now. You can also actually go to the Google Calendar right here. And with that Google Calendar, you can see all the things that are due for this assignment. You can see all of my classes are up on here. So all my different classes. So you can see what you're supposed to be doing. And that actually will be all of your classes will pop up on there for you. The other thing to remember is that if you scroll down to the matériaux du cours, this is the materials. If you haven't registered for This is Language yet, here you go. There's a screenshot of all of your registration codes. And then there's the class communication form. If you need to get in contact with somebody in class, click here and you can see all of their contact and all of that. There are other things on here like the dépliant géant, the big colorful verb foldable. As we add more things to that, that will be updated. And really, there's just lots and lots of resources. As I said, make sure you're working from the classwork page, not the stream. The stream is not very helpful for managing remote learning. If you've got questions, please shoot me an email or remind text, whatever works best for you. Really, though, don't struggle through this. If you've got questions, really ask me, please. I have nothing else to do. I mean, I have plenty of paperwork to do, but I have nothing fun to do. I got into teaching because I like teaching students, and now I don't have any students. So reach out if you've got questions, please, parents and students alike. I want to help. I'm here for you. Remember, all of this stuff is due on Friday to get yourself back into the swing of things, and I'll give you feedback. Très bien. À bientôt.